Working towards the block now, it's Wheeler. Wheeler underneath, terrific move under the basket and back in with the left. West Virginia with the early lead. Carving our way through the paint, kicks back out to Sydney Shaw. Down inside, what a bucket for Carter McRae. Had mentioned season high 20 minutes versus Texas Southern, and back-to-back double-digit scoring games for her, and a turnover quickly the other way and drawing the foul. What a start for West Virginia.
In Wheeler, you want to pound the paint. McRae does a great job with her footwork one-on-one. Defend her, send someone help side. And there's that pressure from West Virginia if they're able to make a basket and get
Harrison baseline sends back out for Gia Cooke. Now Cooke stripped from behind, great play, opportunity. That's the first turnover for West Virginia, and Georgia Tech with their first point.
You got to have digs from the corner, from the guards coming down, maybe to trap, because if these posts from West Virginia go one-on-one, they're going to do exactly just that, high percentage shots and finish inside.
Terrific ball movement here for West Virginia, and now here's Sydney Shaw once again out into the corner for Harrison. That'll be a three ball from the near side. George picks up another screen, this one from Wheeler, driving the lane. Harrison does everything but finish there. Lanaya Foster quickly, and Foster, the lane opens up as she carves her way through the paint. Had 10 more attempts than Georgia Tech after forcing 11 first quarter turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Amanda.
A field goal for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, Savannah Samuel's a little too used to this court, as there's going to be a steal here from Albin.
And Albin not going to miss that one. Big point off of a turnover there for Georgia Tech. And it is a 4-point difference here. Georgia Tech, little run, 5 straight for them. Harrison working around, carving. Harrison has a lane. Jordan Harrison. Albin was working against Cooke, got that one away to Walker. Haven't seen as much of Walker as predicted. And Wheeler steps in front of that one with the interception, gets it over to Cooke. Cooke now working right to left. What a move! And Cooke finishes 23-15, West Virginia. Long ball up, Georgia Tech moving quickly. Savannah Samuel, she's been excellent in her return to Morgantown, but right there.
And just great defense from Wheeler, stepping up. I said she's just playing like a guard recently, dishing it up to Cooke, and Cooke is so explosive in the open floor left side so effectively, and great block from McRae.
Have not made a field goal in more than 3 minutes at this point. Now working inside, it's Albin, does a good job getting that one back out beyond the arc. Now trying to work her way in, and a beautiful move and a high arcing shot off the glass for Jada Crenshaw. West Virginia back to Shaw. She thought about the three-pointer, pulls the defender away. Gia Cooke's got a good look for three, and West Virginia tit for tat right there.
Hands all over the ball and in passing lanes.
Wheeler's pass, and Harrison will finish at the rim. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Moon. Little ball fake and the drive. What a finish at the rim there, and
that's a great, just complete straight line take to the basket. She did a great job, Erica Moon did, of kind of hanging in the air, squaring up.
CC Riviere, right around the corner of the foul line, got this way. Sydney Shaw for three. And Riviere has really set herself up well at the corner of that foul line on multiple occasions. Cooke's gonna drive the baseline, and now Gia Cooke starting to heat up a little bit. She'll go to the foul line, shooting one.
Very difficult to defend. Her first and second steps are so quick. Erica Moon attempted to get there, but just too late.
Long pass to Cooke. Cooke working baseline down low. Wanted Wheeler, and Scoop Turnage turns it over. Working inside, and a West Virginia block. It was Shaw getting it back and then putting up a contested shot.
You know, you have Gia Cooke. You seemingly have 5 pieces of your offensive puzzle. You have Shaw, who's a great shooter. Gia Cooke can get to the basket at will. Harrison's a playmaker.
Georgia Tech with some work to do. Cutting inside, great dish down low, and the finish. Deja Thomas-Harris responds. 45-26. Tech, though, is going to have to put some possessions together here. The third quarter, as predicted, has been the trouble quarter. And Jordan Harrison, a rare turnover for her, unforced the other way in transition. Thomas-Harris, Woodley, CC Riviere. Back out to Woodley. Woodley carving her way through the paint. Great take, doesn't get the finish though. Back the other direction, Georgia Tech wants to move with some speed. And down low underneath, it's Savannah Samuel again. Here's Cooke from left to right. Cooke back into the corner. Good look there for three, and that will fall for Sydney Shaw of the third. Jordan Harrison looking for a screen from Riviere, gets it. Harrison, great job bringing in the defense, and then Wheeler.
Down, you feel they have that extra step. The energy is there. Of course, when you make shots, you want to play defense a little bit harder, and you can see that happening here. But
there was a point in this game, it's not true anymore, where as another three ball up here in the corner for Shaw. Oh, she has gotten red hot all of a sudden. I guess, what do they say? Just keep shooting, right, Matt?
Yeah, and you could see that was completely in rhythm. When Shaw is in rhythm and she has confidence, her shot is absolutely beautiful.
Again, near the tippy top of the NCAA. 12th coming into this one, and the lane opens up for Makaleski.
Even when they weren't making shots, they're still getting opportunities, and I think that's what you heard from Coach Kellogg at halftime, how frustrated he was at just not making shots, but that's a beautiful take.
Instead, this possession will continue down underneath 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Long three, that one hit the corner, doesn't go. Offensive rebound and the putback for Deasia Thomas-Harris. She's been creative with trying to create space for herself. It's worked a couple of times tonight, not there. Gia Cooke to the rim, what a take. 17 for her, and she's a chance to make it 18.
Yeah, I mean, this stare down wasn't much. The ref sees it, isn't going to call. He kind of wanted it to end there, which it would have, but handing the ball back is the issue.
Cece Riviere at the block, working, power move, stripped to the basketball, got it back, sent to Harrison. Harrison, one-hander pass into the corner. Three ball is up for Gia Cooke. Shaw and Cooke have been so good in this second half. West Virginia now with the better of the shooting percentage here as Mimi Wheeler not afraid of any foul trouble. Great physical play. Georgia Tech going to try and move quickly in transition. Got behind the defense. It's Savannah Samuel, the former Mountaineer. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cooke got into the corner for the three ball. What an effort from Gia Cooke on that possession. Long pass up. Back to Harrison. Wheeler back to Harrison. She's got a near wing look for three, and boy, I think she could hit that one in her sleep. 76-48. Trying to avoid taking a shot though. Carter McCray working in the paint. McCray, little hook shot, that won't go. Offensive rebound and the putback for Wheeler. So into the corner. Albin working baseline. Nice move, but can't get through McCray. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to get something off here. Gonna draw the foul. Sydney Woodley will track this one down, and there is a 1.5 second difference between the shot clock. Makaleski left wide open. And West Virginia up to 82-50 here in the final seconds of this one.
And I love that for Riley Makaleski. It's her birthday today, so what a way to celebrate getting that last bucket. Well played.
82-50 the final.